So Brandon, um, I hear you have been chosen by God to be His lamb, His son. You know, um, so how does it feel? To be chosen. For God to say that you are His son. You know, man. All my life, man. I wanted God in my life. I had my ups and downs and my slip and falls. And you know, um, since my out break or what they would say breakthrough, um, in 2019 in December, um, I pretty much you know um, was ecstatic. That I had the gifts that I have. But with the gifts that I had, I didn't want to, abuse them, use them to, not go by God's law, which is, was given in the Ten Commandments. But what I mean by not, I'm sorry, not go against God's law by not going by it. I wanted to go by it. I wanted to use my gifts to enforce God's love and the Ten Commandments and the law, and also at the same time be me, real about it. you know um all I did was confess everything. Um confess every at the time, what I'm saying, I believed I lied, what I'm saying. So I believe I was a liar. So, I you know confessed everything, what I'm saying, and now, I just don't speak no lie. um with that being said, I use my gifts to let everyone know in the world that I would never speak a lie to you. I will always be the truth to you. And I do things, like as far as, of God, like, I can, move the wind, and send messages, if you're like driving in the car, you know what I'm saying, I know people or every being inside out, you know what I'm saying, especially how I move in mysterious ways. As we talking right here, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't hold me to that. You know what I'm saying? But mysteriously, what we call G shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can most definitely, tell you all about you, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, um everything you're gonna do from today, tomorrow, the next second, mysteriously. But what we call G shit. But other than that, you know what I mean. What I did is, I just keep fighting for him. You know what I'm saying, to where I had enough. You know what I'm saying. So I wanted to know the truth. You know what I'm saying. Can I really die physically, instead of seeing in doctor's notes, and hearing that I'm chosen, and looking on doctor's notes and past doctor's notes, and seeing that my heart is stopped, my biological heart is stopped, you know, and going through blood test results, no matter what, going back all the way, dated when I was with Kaiser. um, I had an issue with them, you know what I'm saying, so I don't want to go too further in that. But going back all when I had Kaiser, and then in 2021, I believe when I was I can't really recall the year, you know what I'm saying. I believe it was probably like 2012, or I was 26 or 25 years old. So I'm 32 now. If you want to do the math on it, you know what I'm saying? I'll be 33 this year. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do the math on it, you would know when I got cut off of Kaiser. But then 2021, I go get a blood test and everything, physical checkup and everything, is the same results as, back in the days, when I, first started with Kaiser. So, and I did the same thing at ATL, you know what I mean, and, other places out here, in California and, Southern California at that, and in Los Angeles. So, next thing you know, I see on document, you know what I mean, nothing 0% is good, you know what I mean? So, what I did is just said, I want to try testing it. So, I moved in mysterious ways, you know what I mean, to bottle up everyone's word, that hate or had hate towards me, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much, give them a, shot, a setup, you know what I'm saying, to, pretty much, know my location and know where I'm gonna be at and everything. And I was on my way to downtown LA and on Vermont, you know what I'm saying, an expo, I got attacked with a machete. Um, at first, I thought it was a walking stick, but it was an actual machete. The lady threw a strike, a blow on my right side of my face, and after that, you know what I mean, she just kept throwing the machete, or when I mean by throwing it, she kept swinging it, and kept swinging and kept swinging it, and then it slipped my wrist, to where it was big enough, you know what I'm saying, to get stitches, you know what I mean, and I'm not no dummy, you know what I'm saying. I know when somebody wants to commit suicide, I'm not saying myself want to commit suicide, but when somebody wants to commit suicide, they slit their wrist, or hang themselves, or, do things like in that sense of a matter. So, and I watched the movie Constantine before, and he was trying to lay down his life for a lady, and he slit both his wrists, you know what I mean. So I knew off of that, you know what I'm saying, with a big gash that I have, that I'm potentially gonna die, you know what I'm saying. So after the attack with the machete, I look back and the girl, you know what I'm saying, disappeared, you know what I'm saying. Um, and then after that, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying. I just keep walking, you know, and I'm just drenched in blood, you know what I'm saying. All on my face, my neck, you know what I'm saying, all over my hand, you know what I'm saying. And I keep trying to look up on Google, you know what I'm saying, when and how long does it take, you know what I'm saying, to, pronounce yourself dead after a big of enough slit wrist, and I couldn't find it, so I just didn't go to the doctors or nothing. I wanted to die, you know what I'm saying, and be with love, you know what I'm saying, be with the invisible God, be with God, you know what I'm saying. Um, so, I just sat there, you know what I'm saying, got home and, just slept, you know what I'm saying. And then next thing you know, I woke up, you know what I'm saying, the next day, you know, um, you know what I mean, and, still slit wrists, everything, you know what I'm saying, and I just let it heal, you know what I'm saying, by itself. I just let it heal, you know what I'm saying, just went off from that. And then from there, I knew God chose me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, for sure. You know what I mean? It says in documents, I can't die. And I seen physically, I can't die. You know what I'm saying? Even though physically, you know what I'm saying, my heart is stopped. And I know everybody needs their heart to beat. You know what I'm saying? In blood in their heart. You know what I'm saying? To be able to be pronounced alive. So, I see, my, statistics come out to where factual, it shows there's no blood pumping in my heart. And then reality, I got attacked with the machete with a slit wrist that I still have the mark to this day. and the mark of my face. And I got a couple marks on my left elbow or left forearm, area. And pretty much, I knew right then and there God chose me.